This is Darfall. This is a base builder, city builder, castle builder, I suppose, with a couple of very interesting elements, all of which I'm going to talk about. Let's jump into things and see what we've got going on. Now, as we do jump in, I should point out that this video has been sponsored by the publishers Paradox Arc. You can check out a link to the game down in the description below. The game is releasing today, so check it out, as I say, down below. All right, and we are in. This is all we start with. This is our keep. If this thing is destroyed here, it is absolutely game over for us. Let's pause and take stock of exactly what's going on. Now, we're in survival mode at the moment. There's also a campaign, if indeed that's your thing. I want to play survival because I think it best demonstrates exactly what this game is all about. We have got a litany of buildings that we can build straight off the bat here. We also have ourselves our hero. Now, the interesting thing about this game is that we can actually explore the world and do a lot of sort of commanding of... Oh, look at that. There we go. We've got ourselves a little chest over here. So there's an exploration element. We're missing the common treasure key. Okay, well, we'll try and find that. However, we can also direct our hero to go and destroy enemies. Now, as you can see up at the top of the screen here, we have got we've effectively got a clock, and during the day, we have the opportunity to collect resources. There we go. We'll go and get our hero to go and chop down a little bit of wood. We got all the resources up in the top left-hand corner. And during the night, well, we're going to suffer some attacks from enemies. I am going to get the sort of basic infrastructure that we need to survive set up. This house is going to allow me to hire additional workers, which is grand. We're also going to build ourselves a storage facility. We'll build that over... I don't really want to build it over at this side. I want to build it over here. I think this is probably more worthwhile. We'll build a storage facility right about over there. House is looking good. Now, in our keep, we can hire workers. It is going to cost me some stuff, though. And most importantly, it is going to cost me food. So if I, for example, throw down the gauntlet to 2 workers, we'll hopefully spawn 2 of them in. You have used up all of your energy here. That is the purple bar. Your HP was a little bit damaged by fighting that boar, but frankly, that is A-okay. We can also see exactly what you've got in your inventory, and because we walked in range of, well, either the castle or the storage unit, we were able to deposit all of that inventory into the castle, which is cool. Right, I need to get a woodcutter station up and running pretty much immediately. We're going to get both of our workers assigned to that. Can I hire any more workers? I absolutely can. Yeah, we can hire up to 4 at the moment, so I guess our keep has got the capacity for 2 in addition to the 2 that we have from our house. We can assign these workers to go and work on the trees. Very, very important that we have a consistent income of wood. We're also going to nab ourselves a quarry over here, and then I think we'll try and maybe get ourselves some additional houses just so that we have a little bit more flexibility with regards to a workforce. Energy is completely recharged. Let's go and get our hero out into the woods again to make sure that we are able to keep up to date with all of our wood demands, which are quite extensive, and we'll assign you over there. Cool. We have an objective over here to destroy 3 portals. I believe we need to survive for 4 specific nights, or at least on this map we do, which I think is possible. At least I hope it's possible. I need to get a vegetable farm pronto, because currently we have absolutely no way to generate food. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to zone another house, which is very important. Right, Rite of Cleansing. Interact with the demonic shrine. So occasionally, we're going to get ourselves some objectives. It looks like there's an objective down here. I might send my hero down there. I'm not particularly interested in doing that right now, but I might in due course. I'm also going to see if I can try and get another farm. I know I just built one, but I'm going to get myself another farm. Very important to do. And you know what? We'll queue up another worker as well to come out of this. I just need as much food as I possibly can. We've only got 25 food at the moment, and yeah, our consumption statistics haven't actually been formulated yet. says we've got idle workers. That is just my hero. We'll get you back to the wood. That is fine. What else have we got here? A charcoal burner. Burns wood to produce charcoal. Yep, we'll get one of those in just a second. Stonemason, very important. Carpenter, we need a little bit more wood in order to do that. Palisade, yep, this is wooden walls. All this sort of stuff we absolutely need. I'm really, really keen to get myself a barracks because at the moment, the only defensive capability that I have is this individual here. This, oh yeah, let's get you next to the castle there. Good. That looks like you are recovering your energy at quite a pace, which I am happy about. Good. And let's go and get you back into the woods as quickly as we possibly can. Right. I want to get the barracks, which means that we're going to get a plank and a stone brick. A plank and a stone brick means that we need to make a stone mason, which I will do. And then after that, we will grab a carpenter as well. Too close to build site. Let's try and keep everything within sort of rough proximity of the area. I don't really want to sort of stray too far away from the castle. We're kind of getting towards the evening time now, so obviously a little bit apprehensive for what that is going to mean. Let's grab you, take you back to the castle. Do I want to build any roads? Maybe, but I think I want to save my stone, at least temporarily, until we get ourselves another house. Food-wise, we are looking good. We're looking really good, in fact. Yeah, food-wise, we're fine. So I think, you know, in terms of farming, we're in a pretty darn good place. Yeah, very, very happy with that. So yeah, I've already sort of covered the hero a little bit. There's a little bit more to explore with the hero, which I hope to do in due course. There's a codex there, which is fine. We've got resources and storage, which you can kind of see all over the screen right now. There is also an ability book for our hero, and a perk book for that matter. Now, we did level up the hero. We level up the hero by just doing, you know, by doing random stuff, by just attacking, by defending, by chopping down trees. And we have the ability here to unlock ourselves a spell. Increase the damage of nearby friendly units by 20% for 6 seconds. Nah, we're going to go for an arcane beam. That is pretty darn cool, and that is gonna allow me to hotkey an arcane beam. I'm not going to use it right now. You have to keep watching for a little bit of suspense there, but we will get that all up and running. We will get that all sorted. Now, I think it's time for me to drop a person from both the we don't even actually need people to work in the stonemasons or the carpenter. That's totally fine. Let's get ourselves some planks. How many planks did I need? I needed 10 stone bricks. So 9 more. And 6 planks. So we got 1 plank, 5. Okay, good. We should be able to make this work. What am I gonna do with regards to walling off the world? I want to build walls. I really want to try and keep myself safe. A fishing hut. I don't have the opportunity to do that. Do I have the opportunity for? I could build some lamps. I don't particularly care about lamps. Honestly, let's get you back into the zone of control. We're getting towards the evening time. Definitely an opportunity to be slightly apprehensive. We'll maybe recover a little bit of energy, and then we'll go on a little bit of an exploration down here, just to see if there is anything. My HP has recovered, which is quite nice, but definitely a little bit nervous about what this first evening is going to entail. I'm hoping, touch wood, that things aren't going to be too spooky this evening, but you never know. There might be. Right. Okay, enemy over here. Now, we attack at range, which is great. I'll use my spell. Fantastic. Now, the interesting thing about this spell is that it provides a nice little bit of knockback, which is good. We will clean up this. What is this? An Iron Fist? We'll clean up the Iron Fist. That's nice. Ooh, look at this. This is very important. They have dropped some ragged boots. Poor rarity, medium armor. But it's going to give us 5 health, 2 energy, and 1 attack damage. Now, if I get you to pick up these boots, we can actually equip them. And you can now see that all of the equipment slots that I've got down here in the bottom right-hand corner, they're currently empty, apart from the boots, obviously. However, we fulfilled the boots objective. We fulfilled the boots mission, and that is important. Let's head back to the castle. We can heal up a little bit. That's good. We are actually out of stone. That's a bit of a shame. We need 1 more bit of stone in order to nab ourselves There we go. We need one more bit of stone in order to nab ourselves the ability to build a barracks, which I am unbelievably super interested in doing. We're probably still going to need an additional... Probably still going to need an additional house. We're going to need more soldiers. We'll build the barracks, though. We'll build the barracks. That is a milestone building, for sure. We'll get that built, and we'll also have our hero do a little bit of manual labor, hitting away at some of those stones over there. Don't like how spooky it is over on the left-hand side. And in fact, it looks like, yeah, looks like my workers are slowed due to darkness. So building a lamp over in this vicinity would be great. I am happy to do that, right? We can do that. It's fine. It's not complicated. The problem is, though, it is going to require charcoal in order to operate, and we currently, yeah, don't have enough stone in order to build a charcoal burner, so that is something that we want to change. A spearman. Yes, I'm super interested in building a spearman. I can only build a singular one at the present moment, so let's do it. We also have these mana orbs. At the moment, they can be crafted at the altar. That's fine. The undead are rising. Prepare yourself. That's not ideal. Charcoal is now going to be considered a valuable resource. I'm going to move you back into the center over there. Aha. Undead are rising. No worries. Our spearman needs to be coming online in just a second. Looks like they've come from the south. They may very well come from other locations, but we can respond accordingly. That's my spearman. I almost attacked my spearman there. You're cool. We can upgrade you to a knight. Okay. If we get plate armor, a sword, and a shield. Well, that's an objective. Definitely something that we want to try and do. I do want to explore this thing down here. The mini-map, obviously. Top right-hand corner. Oh, head up north. There we go. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know you've retreated to your house, but that's fine. Spearman doing a fine job. And honestly, doing a really good job of frontlining when my mage is on the back line. There are 5 classes of heroes to choose from. So you can play as a melee character or indeed any other character that you want to build around. But I chose mage because I like ranged. I like ranged heroes. What's my consumption information? My consumption information is -40. So we still have a positive amount. Oh, there we go. Let's do that. Nice, and I can choose to be a little bit more active in this regard. Let's get you to go over there. You can target that. Perfect. Brilliant. So as long as I'm staying on top of things, we should be okay. As I say, I'm not expecting a super challenging first evening, but that is what matters. Now, what do I need in order to nab myself a secondary unit? We can get ourselves a scout if I'm able to get a horse. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Run, 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 run. Good. I love the ranged. I love the ranged hero here. I think that's brilliant. I much more favor ranged heroes. I don't know why. Right, we'll build another house. We'll at least start the process of getting that all done and dusted. I'm also going to build another farm. Yep, very important. And we'll order two more humans. Another enemy coming out of the fog. There we go. Spearman, engage. Well, or engage the mage. It doesn't particularly matter to me. I don't care about that. Yes. And go and head on up here. Cool. So a lot of manual deployments of my units, which is fine. I'm okay with this. Your order. There we go. Get into here. I'm okay with manually deploying units, at least for now in the sort of short term. But long term, we're going to be looking to get some walls up and running. Oh, yeah, completely forgot. We need to nab ourselves a charcoal burner as well. Too close to stonemason. Yep, we'll do that. Charcoal burner to give ourselves some light. That's nice. Maybe I nab another spearman, to be honest. Maybe I nab another spearman before we look at other stuff. I need more food in order to do that, but I think we've got the goods to survive the rest of the night, to be honest. I think we'll be fine. Okay, we're getting there. Only a little bit of evening time to go. I can bang it up to 2 times speed if needed. Not a big deal at all. I've also finished my charcoal factory, my charcoal burner, which is grand. We're gonna craft 10 bits of charcoal from some wood that we've got just lying around. I did say that I maybe wanted to nab another spearmint. Now that I've got 3 fields, I think that's going to be a little bit easier. I have got 8 workers, and I've not actually got a job for Karth over here. So we're clearly going to need to find you something to do. Fishing hut, a wheat farm. I mean, a wheat farm is honestly not a bad idea. Grows wheat for bread, increases worker production speed, but it doesn't count as food. I think we'll try and do that. We're going to need to nab ourselves 1, 2, 3 planks. That's fine. Day is just about to break. Beautiful. And let's also go and grab ourselves 1 more spearman. I know that's going to put me in a little bit of a food deficit, but it's fine. Blacksmith, yeah. I do think we need to be... Let's maybe do... Yeah, 10 of these, 10 stone bricks. We need to be building a lot more stone bricks. We need to be building a lot more planks. All of the advanced stuff is going to come from the building of planks and stone bricks, so let's get on top of that. Now, I've got this, the ability book. I've already showed this off. Leveling up the arcane beam we can do, but it's going to cost me a 2nd skill point, and I only have 1. We also have a perk book, and the way that you earn points is kind of different. Each hero level grants 1 perk point, and crafting a book of knowledge will also give us a perk point. This is going to allow me to increase, I mean, literally every facet of my hero. 20% chance to obtain twice the usual number of mana orbs from looting. Increase the range of hero inscription. Worker happiness. Increases magic damage. Increases attack speed. Health. Increase attack damage. I think magic damage? Sure. I think we'll just take that. I mean, it's not very economically minded, and I usually do tend to go for sort of more economically minded abilities for heroes, but that's all right. Okay, here's the next objective. Today we want to build a wall. We want to build a wall around pretty much everything. I've also got like this is going to be my little attack grouping here. We're going to head down and we're going to try and see what we've got going on. I want to do a little bit of looting as well. That means trying to destroy a few animals, because this is going to give me the opportunity to pick up some additional resources, which I'm very happy about. There is, yeah, interact with the demonic shrine. Let's see if we can try and take this out relatively easily. This is an energy fountain. Okay, I like the sound of that. Let's attack the skull there. Beautiful. And that's given us some mana orbs. Cool. Very nice. And what is this here? This is... Oh. Not super hot. It's iron. Okay. Destroy the gravestones. Nice. What's that? Some stone. And that's also a wrecked vest. Okay, I didn't see that there, but we picked it up. And I'll equip it. What is this going to give me? 12 health and 14 energy. Nice. Okay. Very, very cool indeed. Turns out, though, that's not even the demonic shrine. I'm going to loop back to base. Loop back to base and then head back out. Units are taking corruption damage. That's fine. And then we're going to go and head down south to whatever the heck this little thing is on the minimap. See what's going on over there. Whilst we are waiting for that, I am just going to take this opportunity to build that wheat farm that I was talking about. We'll get that built. Beautiful. And then a bakery. I need 10 planks. So we'll queue up the planks. We'll get that done. A dark pylon spotted. We could destroy it. We should destroy it as soon as we get the chance. Right, that's over there. That's over to the west. We'll head out and we'll check that out in just a second. But for now, let's head down here and see what's going on over there. That's fine. I really want to get some more different units. A bow. We can build a bow at the carpenter. I can build a bow at the carpenter. I need to get more planks though. So yeah, we pretty much need to perpetually have a bunch of carpenters. Ooh, this is the demonic shrine. Interact with the demonic shrine. Let's go and do it. Right. We need to channel near the shrine for 60 seconds. It does look like there is an enemy over here. I don't think that they're related to this specific challenge, but it is definitely worth paying attention. Nice. Okay, so this is going to give us mana orbs. Mana orbs are they are a component that we actually need in order to spawn new workers. Which is fine. We're under attack. No worries. I think we've got it, you know? I think we've got it. Well, depending on how tough the enemy is. We're mostly fine. You can see that my hero is going to level up to level 4 in kind of a short period of time, which is quite nice. I've not deployed my arcane beam yet, which is quite good. So pretty happy about that. We're building planks at home, which is also what matters. And we'll hopefully manage to nab ourselves a wall today. Ugh, I say that, though, but yeah. Right, what did we get? We've got a Book of Knowledge. Very nice. Crafted from the library, and this is going to allow me to gain 1 perk point. Very cool. That's a staff as well. A novice staff is going to give me +4 magic damage. Cool. What is this over here? A totem. Sharpshooter. You are probably going to do quite a lot of damage. But I'll maybe do my magic spell on you, the Arcane Beam. Beautiful. And, yeah, deploy the boys. Fantastic. And also open up the chest. A hat. Perfect. It's the only part of my garb that I don't actually have. A Mystic's Pointed Hat. This gives me 3% attack speed, a little bit of extra energy. We've got a Brigandine Jacket, 28 health and 1 energy. I mean, it's better. No reason not to. That's fine. Now, we can't equip you with anything, so it's just the mage that we've got here. Okay, I need to definitely do more in both the housing department and the wood department. Yeah, that is really important that we get more stuff. I have a bow on me, right? I've definitely got a bow, so we'll drop that into the inventory of the castle. That will allow me to get an archer up and running, which I think I'm immediately going to take the opportunity to get. Do I want to head on out to the... Oh, get you working at the wheat farm. Yeah, of course. Why not? Let's immediately see if we can try and strike out and attack the portal over here. I feel like I just need to explore more. That is crucial. But my 2 spearmen are doing a fine job. Keeping everybody at bay. There we go. Nice. Grab that. What is it? Some bones? Okay. Decent. Right. So that is the portal over there. And that's a... Ooh, that's a weird thing. Okay. If the enemy all decide to come over here, then we will deploy our spell, which is Area of Effect. Level up. Don't mind if I do. Let's immediately get the Arcane Beam leveled up to the next level. Fantastic. And we'll see if we can try and take out this pylon of blood. Brilliant. Also, what's going on over here? What's this? We've got ourselves some silver ore. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this feels like we're just going to destroy a peaceful village, which I am occasionally partial to. Let's use the spell that we have to deal damage to everyone. And then retreat very, very rapidly. Very, very rapidly, in fact. Yep. After we have discovered that we cannot take those enemies quite yet. That's fine, though. Archer is now up and running. That's looking good. It's time to maybe get some more archers, honestly. I want to get a blacksmith, too. A blacksmith would be great. A bakery is necessary. A stable, yeah, I absolutely would like to get a stable. But before that, I think it's pretty darn clear to me that we need to get ourselves another house, and then we need to get ourselves a woodcutter base. That is next on the agenda. There's pretty much no other way to go about it. Now, I do have a plentiful amount of stone, and I think maybe we've got a sort of natural fortification point over here. I do have the opportunity to expand my horizons a little bit if I... Oh, wow, it's stone bricks. Okay, not just regular stone. Well, let's immediately start crafting a whole bunch of stone bricks then. If I want to use this area as a natural fortification, I think that would work. I think that would work really, really quite well. Bread, yep, we'll just start the process of getting this up and running. Workers consume it to gain 2 happiness. Each point of happiness increases worker speed by 10%. So that is just a straight worker. That's a straight worker bonus, which I'm pretty chuffed about. There's plenty of wood over in this neck of the woods, which is great. But I definitely need to sort out my stone wall situation. Yeah. I can order some new workers. Will that matter? Yeah, I mean, I do need to order 2 new workers, don't I? Yeah, I need 2 new workers because I need to get the woodcutter base. We're fine for charcoal at the moment, but I need wood in order to expand the range. Bow. Do I want to do something with a bow? I really want my next unit to be like a horseman or a mage, maybe. I mean, a silver bar. I did deposit some silver ore, so if we're able to get, what is it, a smelter? Yeah, a smelter with planks. That would give me the opportunity to get some silver ore. I'm just not... I'm not in love with how sort of stretched out my base is. Maybe in terms of, like, defensive capability, I should just, like, put a big old wall up here. I actually don't hate that at all. I really don't hate that. The problem is, where's my second wood chopper gonna go? I suppose it could go down here. Right. So if I build up here, which is what I think I'm perfectly willing to do, we're basically just saying we're not gonna focus anymore on trying to build northward, which is fine. Build a few more bits of wall as they become available. That's fine. We can do it. We got some idle workers. That's a-okay because we'll get another woodcutter base. Build that down here. Yep, and then the next lantern that we get will go, like, roughly here. Yeah, roughly here, because we want to basically stretch the wall all the way out to the extremity on the west. The undead are rising. Yep, it's happening. We know it's going to happen. And it's gonna be a busy night tonight. It's gonna be a busy night tonight. But the good news is that we do actually have a plentiful number of units that we can use to hopefully diffuse the situation and destroy the enemy, which is what matters. I can also spend these Book of Knowledges as well. We just right-click them to grab some perk points. Got 3 to spend. What do I want to do? Increase the amount of resources? No, not really. Experience gain from harvesting resources. I want to do... what is it? Increases hero's inspiration aura. Increases worker happiness bonus from hero inspiration aura. That's exactly what I want to spend my points on. That's good. That is good. Right. Where are the enemies going to come from next? And how do I extend things? I want to build a tower as well. Probably want a tower to be on the north side over here. We're still crafting a bunch of bricks. I've got the opportunity to build a lantern. Yeah, let's get that built over there. That's good. And then we're going to throw all of our remaining wood into the carpenter because we need to... Ooh. Respawn, please. There we go. It's good. Thankfully, my people are made of sturdier stuff, and they don't immediately just crumble and die. So that's looking good. Okay, another attack from the north. I really want to seal this area up, and I want to seal it up as quickly as I possibly can. Do I have enough for a tower? I absolutely do. I think we're gonna get a tower right over here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we're being attacked in the bakery department. That's fine. Let's move everybody up there, and then let's deploy the spell, which was hopefully going to push the enemy away from the bakery. It didn't. It's fine. Not a big deal. We can repair. It's going to cost me a heck of a lot of wood, and it's not honestly a resource that I have a tremendous amount in right now, but that's okay. Tower. How's the tower looking? Tower is built, which is grand. Should I deploy the archer to the tower? I think that's a good deal, quite frankly. Oh, we don't even need to deploy. It'll just automatically throw rocks at the enemy. I probably should give it a little bit of vision, though, so that it can do its job. But at least we've got it established now. More stone bricks, for sure. That would be good. But for now, I mean, we're just kind of like limping towards the morning. But no real major casualties. I mean, we've got a few damaged buildings around the place. We got a few people that are a little bit spooked here. But I'm not that bothered. I'm not bothered about a little spookiness. And I don't think my people are either. I think they're absolutely fine. A little bit low on the old charcoal. Get that all crafted into new stuff. That's great. And then we're also going to start the process of, yeah, just getting loads and loads. Loads and loads of bricks. Loads and loads of stone bricks, that is. Or, yeah. And then that should stand us in good stead until the morning. Brilliant. Right, today's the day where we try and advance our capabilities exceptionally. We're going to try and get a blacksmith. We're going to try and get a smelter, maybe. And, I mean, tailor, smelter. There's a lot of good stuff here. Slayer, cleric, paladin, a gunman. Oh... There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff that we could build. 41 wood in order to remake all of my structures. We might do that. Let's go on a little explore down to the south here. And whilst that is all happening, let's set up a whole bunch of first of all, bread to be crafted. In fact, loads and loads of bread to be crafted. We do not have any bread at the moment. Oh, we got one bit of bread. Right. We kind of just walked into this area over here. Not terribly worried, but I can always retreat if I need to. Thankfully, these units are deciding not to attack me, which is good. Don't attack the deer, honestly, hero. The deer we can take. Destroy the big evil unit first. There we go. And then destroy the prey totem. Nice. Ooh, some weapons. Good. I am a little bit low on HP for my units. Sacrifice resources to open a chest. I'll sacrifice probably 5 stone, actually. Okay, get back to the base. Get back to the base so that we don't lose anyone. Please. It's going to be close. It's going to be really close. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, heal up. Everyone heal up. That's fine. We can drop off this. Ooh, interesting. A ruby thread veil. It's going to give me a whole bunch of energy. It's going to lose me a little bit of attack speed. But it's definitely worth considering. We've got a common treasure key, and there is a wooden chest up here, which I am very partial to going and checking out. So let's go and do that right about now. What did the, yeah, axe. We need to, oh, we can only use it if we're on a certain hero. That's fine. Another treasure key and also a bound leather vest. That's going to increase my attack speed. I think we want to keep the brigantine vest. That's okay. Right, should we strike out again? Let's see if we can try and strike out west this time. A simple spearman? No, simple spearman is too simple for me. More planks, lots and lots of planks, lots and lots of stones. Yep, let's maybe not walk directly into the attack there, but we will use magical abilities in order to try and keep the enemy at bay. They have a ranged unit, which is going to be a little bit of a bother for me. My spearman needs to get out of that compromising position right there. Yeah, in fact, just come back and attack this unit here. Loop around. Brilliant. Yep. And then use that. Knock back the enemy. Perfect. Hero's a little bit low on the old HP. There we go. Nice. Okay. Get back, heal up, and then loop back around. Pick up the loot as well. That should be fine. What do we get? An iron bar. Some bones. Okay. A few interesting things. Very frustratingly, I did lose that spearman, though, so we're going to have to replace that. I mean, maybe I just build a I don't want to build a scout. I really don't want to build a scout. I want to build a knight. That is absolutely what I'm interested in doing. So let's see if we can try and yoink down a blacksmith. That'd be good. And then I also want to build the rest of this wall up. Yeah, that is quite important that we finish the sort of defensive constructions. Spikes. Let's do this down here. Yep, nice. I like that a lot. That's looking good. That's looking and feeling very, very nice. Okay, so a blacksmith. There's a lot of stuff that we need to build in order to build a knight. So a knight is going to require plate armor, sword, and shield. That is going to be plate armor, sword, and shield. So we're going to need iron bars, iron bars, iron bars all round, which means that we need a smelter, which means that we need more planks, and we need more stone bricks, all of which we are currently working on. Let's just queue up more. Do I need any wooden handles for anything? For a battle axe, we do need a wooden handle, but for the sword and the other stuff, it's a no. That's fine. Right. Get these all assigned as control group 1. Move out to the right. We'll set an attack move order to over there. You should be in the group 2, buddy. Don't know why you decided not to move out. Leather jerkin and some more boots. We'll pick it up. Okay, go and destroy the totem. What is that? Prey totem. That's fine. Nice. And destroy this too. Beautiful. And loop out of this corruption zone. Get the hero to go and pick up that. And a little bit of that. That's good. And then head over here. We will take out the enemies. I do really like the sort of exploration. I do really like the exploration element of this game. It's very satisfying to do. Hero. Oh, we're maxed out on our hero slots, are we? That's fine. Boom. Have I got any upgrade points? I don't think I have any upgrade points that I can use to improve my my hero abilities. But we'll get there. Oh, don't die, please. Run away? There's no shame. There's no shame in running. There we go. Dragged back in. And can we destroy this den? Sure can. We can try anyway. Nice. I'm really liking the archer here. I do think that we want to maybe pick up, see if we can try and pick up some more archers. You're healing up over there. Good. Nice. Okay. Let's have a little heal up, and then we'll go and see if we can try and pick up all of this stuff. Right, now if I don't want to use these resources, what we can do is we can salvage equipment or weapons from your inventory and turn them into resources, which is probably exactly what I want to do. Gonna get fur. We'll keep the key leather jerkin. No, we don't want that. We don't want this. That gives me iron ore. Very nice. And we don't want this either. So that's a pretty good sort of mix of resources that we end up nabbing. A stable tailor workshop. I'm interested in all of those, but I'm not gonna press the issue. We're gonna nab this. Right, I still have a little bit of stone blockage that I want to deploy. Let's go and collect up all of these resources and press out. I don't know, just continue pressing west, maybe? What do we got? We got a tarnished skull plate helm. Would give me plus 14 health and minus 4 energy. Over the hat. Yeah, we'd lose the attack speed. I mean, yeah, we'd lose the attack speed, but I mean, that's okay. Let's see if we can try and go for this thing, this little spider den. I am kind of hopeful that because it is spiders, I can just absolutely, like, mow through them with my... Okay, that was an ambitious proposal. Apparently. Yeah, they all just decided to straight up pile on my hero. I really need to get myself one of these knights, honestly. I really do. What do we need for an iron bar? We need 20 iron ore? Holy cow, that is a lot of iron ore. Is there any iron ore nearby? There was iron ore down here. So we can go and explore that with my hero. And in fact, that might be something to go and do. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll send a little sort of contingent down that way. And we'll see if we can try and mine the appropriate amount of iron ore. It's going to be a little bit tough, I think. But Unlock perk to mine. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, see, this is what we need. We need Iron Finder, which is quite a wee bit of a ways away, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh well, nothing for it. We're just gonna have to go and try and try and find some more iron ore by conquering some more people. If that is the case, let's reduce, or let's maybe not reduce. Let's instead see if we can try and get some more archers. Yeah, more archers, because that will not utilize my stone. Oh, you're a warlord. That spooks me a little bit. Let's see if there's anybody weaker. I think there's a weaker sort of like little faction over here. And in fact, there's some bones and stuff that we can maybe pick up. It's a little bit of a raiding party. It feels a little bit underhand, but frankly, I don't care if it yoinks us the rewards. Right. Good. Beautiful. You love to see it. Keep him at bay long enough to do a good little bit of damage. Archer needs to get out of harm's way. If you are not gonna die before the... Yeah, perfect. And then destroy the totems. That's okay. Destroy the totems. You can run back this way. Destroy the totems. Destroy the graves. And open the chest as well. Okay, you can head back up there. You can head back up there. You can head back up here too. And unlock the chest. Sacrifice 3 planks. I'm happy to do it. We nab some better booties. Swap them in. Fantastic. And what is the difference? I mean, these are better boots in every way. I mean, I can drop you, pick up Dusty Nomad sandals. I mean, who really cares, quite frankly? Right. Everybody back to base. Yes. That's the most important thing, is that we're prepping for the evening to come. I think I want to improve my walls down here. Do I want to sacrifice a few trees? I'm alright sacrificing a few trees, to be honest. If it gives me a little bit of additional security, I will happily sacrifice a few trees. Get everybody back so that we're all on the same page. I will get myself some more archers. Yep, and in fact, I will get 3 archers because I know that I've queued up 3 bows. That's fine. We also need to yoink ourselves a little bit of additional charcoal because we are out of the stuff, and that means that people are getting spooked. And actually, I should probably build another lamp over here at some point just so that we can extend our range a little bit. But overall, I think we're all right. Now, what I can do is I can also increase the stats on some of my buildings, so we can upgrade all of them. It adds reinforced plates to your structure, increasing health by 50%. Adds hardwood panels to your structure, increasing health by 20%. Motivates your unit during training sessions. Maybe. I'm interested in that. I'm not super interested in it right now. Do I want to destroy... Yeah, destroy those sandals. Destroy the mystic hat. We got a lot of fur. I mean, that's good. That's good. We got a lot of fur at the moment, but the problem is that we're not really doing a whole lot with it. If I maybe got myself a tailor, that would be fine. For now, I'll settle for everything. It's okay. Oh, did I get I think we must have built one of our pieces of equipment. Yeah, I built a shield. So if we get some more iron, we'll be fine. Right, the undead are rising, but this time I think I'm more prepared than ever for them. Here. Is that an enemy over there? That is an enemy over there. That is a problem, but that's okay. We can respond. Right, send you out there, and then I'm going to send the archer out over to the other enemies here. Good. Archer on archer action. Nice to see. This archer is going to get into the action as well. Good. And we got, what is that? A snake staff. A fine rarity. And that can be equipped on the mage. Well, don't mind if I do. Let's go and walk our hero over to there to go and pick that up. Let's go and get everybody back to heal up. And make sure that everybody is assigned in the same command group. Walk everybody back to the base so that we can trash the staff. That's fine. We grab ourselves a little bit of wood. It's not worth very much. A little bit of a fire over there. Lamp out of charcoal. That's not what we like to see. But we'll queue up some more charcoal to be produced nonetheless. This is a case of moving out and destroying the enemy before they destroy my lamp. So they very rudely decided to attack. Good. Good, 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 good. Nice. It's coming together. It's coming together. Oh, it's a big boy. There is a big boy. It's time to go. It's time to go. Go, 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 go. Rotting Colossus. Absolutely not loving the idea of a Rotting Colossus. Let's see if we can try and use our big arcane spell there. Nice. Okay, so it doesn't do much direct damage, but it does a lot of indirect damage to a lot of different sources. We are in desperate need of another one of these, just so that we can try and protect that bit of wall. There we go. We're not. We're in the dark, so that's a little bit less than optimal, but that's okay. We managed to survive, and we can reposition our troops in order to better protect the western flank. Charcoal-wise, we're doing just fine. My hero's feeling quite strong, which is the important thing as well, I suppose. And we got a new archer as well who can come and help out down here. Yep, move everybody down. I don't love the fact that this base is... This woodcutter base is a little bit low on the old HP. That is suboptimal. All of these are command group 1. We got a pretty good little force, to be honest. I do feel like it's a very little intimate sort of command game, which is very nice. What's going on? Oh, we're being attacked over here. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you don't focus on getting lamps. We really, I mean, we've got what, 2 lamps, which is not great. Not great at all. Don't need any more bread. We've got loads and loads of food. I really probably should devote some additional resources to unit production. Military limit reached. Oh, we've reached our military limit. That's not exactly ideal. But we can increase that if we want to build another barracks. Barracks is going to take stone, though. And I have got stone, but I don't have enough stone bricks. Right, fast forward to the morning. Hope that there's not going to be too many more attacks. Oh, there is. It's fine. And morning rolls around with no real sort of further incidents. It was all very, very chill. Do I want to build another barracks? I want a ballista. I want the big cool stuff, you know? I want the ballista. I don't want to build a tailor's, although it is going to be unbelievably useful if we did get ourselves a tailor's. I would like to get some more archers. I do think that is really important, though, and we can build another barracks. We'll get that done. It's going to cost like a significant amount of resources to do, but it'll be worthwhile. Let's head on over to this area. And now I'm heading back to this part of the world with more troops than I have ever taken in before. So, yeah, I know we're going to get corrupted a little bit. It's a little bit less than ideal. But I think if I do that in there. Nice. You a little bit of knockback. You a little bit of knockback. Yeah, my spearmen are just fantastic. They are goated, as the kids say. Nice. Good. So there's an axe over here, which we can pick up. Yoink this all. Yoink this all. Sacrifice. What do I want to sacrifice? I'll sacrifice the mana orbs. And we get a staff. A Scorch Binder. It's going to give me 2 attack damage. 6 attack speed. Yeah, sure, I guess we'll take it. The battle axe can be crafted in the blacksmith. Oh, we'll also get the key as well. Don't think it's going to be super useful, but that's okay. Right, back to base, heal up, make sure that we get out of this corrupted area, and then I think we're going to try and tackle this group over here. Oh, and of course we've got a brand new archer that's been trained, so let's get you added to the command group. Make sure that we're getting everybody healed. Charcoal, we'll build 2 more bits of charcoal. We'll build more stone. We'll build more planks. Oh, I can build a slayer. Of course, because we got ourselves a battle axe as well. What the heck? Let's do it. Let's build ourselves a slayer. All right, striking out once more. Let's attack formation into here. And just hope... There we go. Let's just hope that we've got enough, enough to destroy the enemy. I think we should be fine. There we go. Especially if I use my spells. Good. Nice. Let's get you to attack the archer first. We should always attack the units that are doing the danger. Right. Sacrifice 5 of those. Don't love the fact that we have to do that, but I will. An arcane ring. That's perfect. That actually is my penultimate slot, which is quite nice. This gives me 14 energy, 5 attack damage. I feel like I haven't really... I mean, I could get other spells. The ability to freeze, the ability to do a fireball. Arcane strength increases the damage of friendly units. That's pretty cool. Halo of life, the ability to heal friendly units. I'm very interested in that. And an inferno? What the heck? Let's do it. And then let's do increases health by 10%. Honestly, there's been a couple of times where I've really needed that. Attack damage. Attack speed. I'll take attack speed as well. Right, let's harvest this stuff up. That's another bow, which is beautiful. Perfect. And head back, heal up. Head back, heal up, and maybe collect our Slayer, who is just chilling out over in the base. Very, very nice indeed. Oh, there's also a Tanglewood bow over here. This can be used by the Beastmaster hero, who I'm not currently playing, but that's alright. It's at least good that we've got it, because it means that we can trash it if we need to. There we go, which I will happily trash. We'll get some resources from it. Heal up a little bit. Beautiful. Amazing. And we have another battle axe, and we have a bow. So, yeah, heck yeah, I'm interested in just throwing these all into brand new troops. Yes, please. This is great. I still need that iron, though. If I had that iron, I would feel happier. How am I doing with regards to stone bricks? Not bad. Not bad, could be better. Ballista, we can almost get ourselves a ballista. I am, of course, very interested in a cool ballista. What do I want to do? Spider's Den? Let's try the Spider's Den now. Let's go into attack formation over here. We've got some new spells as well. So a 3-meter wide inferno on the ground that burns enemies for 10 magic damage each second. I mean, come on. Come on. They're just spiders. How hard can it be, frankly? There we go. Okay. Inferno. Right here. Beautiful. Do the arcane thing. The arcane beam. Oh. That is a sickening combo. I also have, like, way more troops, so don't get me wrong. I'm in a good position here. But it feels nice. Yoink that on my hero. And then check out this chest over here. Thank you. What do we get? We get some nice snake striders and a worse soldier's plate. 2 attack damage, but it's going to give me negative health and negative attack, negative energy. Sure, we'll actually do it. That's fine. Then do we want to come down here? I mean, I still have a... Oh, there's a big boy over in this vicinity. Let's do it. A pylon of blood. Okay, that's a pretty meaningful thing. Right, attack here. It's good. I'm not a fan of the corruption, obviously. But I do have this Halo of Life, which I'm really quite interested in utilizing. Get this deployed over there. Get the hero microed into a slightly more... Get you attacking this unit. Halo of Life. Yes, let's do it. Heal everyone and give the enemy a little bit of pushback. There, nice. Spearman, I want you to retreat. I want you to retreat as well. Let's actually retreat everyone. Oh. Good to dodge. Yeah. Halo of Life is off cooldown. Let's do it. Beautiful. No, we want you to get back into the zone here. Yep, there we go. And then archers can take out the other archers. That's what we like to see. No! Get back! Get back! You suicidal numpty. What are you doing? Okay, we nab ourselves a perk book. We'll use that. Did we clean out the enemy? I think we pretty much did. So, take the pylon of blood. That's good. Demon portal opens soon. It's the final wave. Final invasion is coming. Good. Well, you know what? I actually think I actually think that's a pretty... We got even more troops. We got so many troops. I think that's probably a pretty darn good place to wrap things up. I've actually played over... I've gone much longer than I was intending. I was having a great old time. This is fantastic. I haven't destroyed any of the portals, but we've done a pretty decent amount of exploration. But there is, like... There is a lot... There's a lot of space. A lot of space on this map. And it's a really sort of satisfying exploration and discovery. And discovery process. Very, very, very fun indeed. Anyway, ladies and gents, check out Darfall, linked down in the description below. Again, thank you very much to Paradox Arc for sponsoring this video. They're the publishers. The game is out. The game is out. It is out today. So check it out. Linked down below. I'm a big fan. Very much enjoyed my time with this one. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll chat to you next time. Bye.